What is going on, you guys? Welcome to the channel. To the new subscribers, welcome in, even if it's only for a little while. To the usual suspects, welcome back. Man, this stuff gets old. But that is what is called life. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. Sometimes you're the problem. And sometimes, I'm sorry, but you're not. So I apologize for the delay in making videos. And I understand that I appreciate the guys who have reached out and DMs and emails and comments asking me. I'm fine. Life's fantastic. But you can see, that's from the title of the video and the wonderful hotel room, that we've moved on from Swift. And I can honestly say, beyond any shadow of any doubt, it's not my fault this time. It just isn't. But sometimes in life, that's the way it works. So I'll start off. I'm going to cover this as quick as I can. I don't want to make a video. This is not a slamming video. This is not a slander video. This is just to let you guys know where the heck I went and why. I was at Swift. I was on a Walmart account, and everything was fine. You need to understand, if you can get on a Swift account, if you're within, I'd say, 50 miles of a distribution center, man, it's actually a pretty doggone good gig. I made really good money in the beginning. But as I started going through it, I knew that I was delivering out of the distribution center in Temple. I hate when people make videos and they said something was a problem that they knew about. I knew where Temple was. I did not know, and it was not discussed, that all those routes went to South Texas, and they never went north. And so I was told I could go home for my 34s every week, and I was able to. But the problem is I live 4 hours from the distribution center. So I would have to drive 4 hours on my clock to get home, do a 34-hour break, and I was taking 34-hour and 10-minute breaks because I had a 4-hour drive back to the distribution center, and then I had to get my reset, which was only 8 hours. And by the way, we were making it work. The account was good. The money was just too good to pass up. And I mean, every trailer's preloaded. You'd stop 1, 2, 3 stores, and you get paid to deadhead back at the same rate because you're going back to your destination. The route was fine. But unfortunately, the truck was not. And this trucking, you've seen my luck with trucks. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. But I had some pretty bad luck with that truck. I can't point fingers. I'm not going to point fingers. But it started to have issues. Every day it was something new with this truck, and it was issue after issue after issue. So I had some home time scheduled so I could actually spend some time at the house. And so I dropped it at the shop in Lancaster. And with the lease that I was on, you had 30 days bumper to bumper. We'll fix anything. You're not responsible for it. So I had my laundry list. And I went through the shop and I was like, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. And they said, hey, no problem. Well, this is trucking. And truck parts are not readily available. So after a week of being downtime, they said, your truck's fixed. And I went to pick up the truck, and it wasn't fixed.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
So I've lost a week's worth of revenue. There was just multiple issues with the truck that still weren't right. There were some things that I discovered about it as I drove it, I'm not going to go into it, that became very clear and very self-evident to me that this was not the truck that I was going to purchase for my business. Wasn't going to pay for this truck. It had high engine hours because of idling, because of no APU, no optimized idle. I didn't really think about that kind of stuff. I just discovered it had a lot of rust on it. And so I went to Swift and said, look, as I told you on the video when I came here, y'all have multiple trucks. You have multiple different routes. This truck, this route don't work. I'm not unhappy with Swift. And they said, you know what? We understand. We get that. That's not the way that anybody wants to go out. You have 30 days from your last dispatch to be reinstated. If you want to come back, if you do want to stay, we get it. We'll terminate your lease. So, cool, fine, and dandy. I went home and I took 2 weeks. Spent some time, had some stuff going to church, stuff going on with the kids, lots of stuff going on. So I went back and I said, Swift, I have 30 days. I'm within my 30 days. I'm ready to come back. Let's get this ball rolling. We're ready to rock and roll. I told you I loved it here. And I said, cool, no problem. Apparently it was a problem. So in the first week, absolutely nothing happened. Phone calls weren't returned. I would send an email and it was, go talk to this person that I didn't know who it was. And communication has just been killer. I had so many problems with communication. So Friday afternoon of the first week of trying to come back, I get an email at like 6 o'clock. Now they're in Arizona, they're 2 hours behind us, saying, oops, driver number got mixed up. We'll figure everything out on Monday.
You just got jammed.
Monday comes, nothing happens. So finally, Tuesday afternoon, over a week later, I finally get somebody on the phone. And we're like talking about this, and okay, this route, okay, you know what is available? There's a dedicated flatbed route. Your boy started out in flatbed. I'm like, oh, cool, I like that route. I like everything about that route. Let's get on that route. Well, as it should be with Swift, you have to talk to somebody from that route to make sure everything lines up. So Tuesday afternoon, we've confirmed there's a flatbed truck in Laredo. They've confirmed that they want me on the account. Everything's great. Send the emails. We'll get on it Wednesday. But Friday afternoon, I still had not heard anything. All the while, I'm noticing on my owner-operator account at Swift that I'm going negative in the hole. They're charging me for insurance. They're charging me for truck payments. They're charging me for stuff, and I don't have a truck or a route. So now I'm starting to get antsy. So now we're in week 2 of No Answersville. Week 3, I start looking around. But I'm still trying to work with Swift. I got some people looking out for me, trying to help me out. And it's, oh, everything's going to be fine, everything's going to be fine. Oh, we got to figure out, call this person, everything's worked out. So I called that person last Tuesday, a week ago. And they say, oh, no, everything's good. You just have to call your recruiter to get a truck and a route.
You just got jammed.
When a week ago, I had a truck and a route. And so I sent an email and phone call, and I got no responses. So last Friday, I had worked with another company. Obviously, you can tell I'm in orientation, and decided that as much as I want to be at Swift, it's time to move on. You can't get me. This company got me in a rental car, in orientation, drug tested, and at the hotel in 2 days. And you couldn't get me a truck when I was already in your system and a route in 3 weeks. 3 weeks is my time limit. There you go. You got the ABCs of me. So again, that's where we're at. I'm not trashing them. I'm not going into all of the details. It is what it is. I'm pissed that I had to move on because I was actually excited about that flatbed account. But now, you know what? I got something else to be excited about. God has a plan. I say that in all my videos. I know a lot of you guys get older about it. But you know what? I'm even going to put in this. I don't know how much traction this will get. I'm going to put in a video of one of the sermons that I got to listen to while I was at home about surrender and control. Maybe you get something out of it. Will I be making videos? Yes, but I don't like to go off half-cocked.
That's what she said.
I wanted to get all the facts before I made a video. That was the reason for so much radio silence, is I didn't want to come out and give you half information and then things change and I look stupid or somebody really was doing something. I wanted to get all the facts, and now I have them. I have moved on again. I really hope I found my home. I really hope this company is what they say they are. You'll get to come along for the ride. I actually have signed 2 sponsorship deals. So one of them, they're going to do a review, and then I get to do a giveaway to you guys. So that's going to be awesome to get to help you guys out. We'll get making more videos. Hopefully I can get to this orientation for the last time, and hopefully things go smooth. I have faith that they will. But I'll get with you on the next one. You'll get more videos. It won't be 2 months. God bless. Let's get rolling.